Welcome everyone to the weather brief by the National Weather Service in Albuquerque on February 20th, 2022. This week we're going to see a ramp up of winds and fire weather conditions on Monday and begin to see a transition from that to colder winter conditions on Tuesday with a full turnover to winter conditions by Wednesday with weather conditions clearing out by Thursday and Friday. Let's jump into the details here. Here's a national and regional view of the geocolor satellite image. This is a combination of visible and infrared once it turns to nighttime. But you can see a strong southwest flow moving over New Mexico here on the regional view. This gave us our breezy to windy conditions across the eastern plains today, this afternoon. That southwest flow is expected to strengthen even more on Monday, bringing more widespread windy conditions through much of the state by Monday afternoon. That's going to combine with the well above average temperatures and very dry, low, relative humidities that we're expecting during the afternoon hours to produce critical fire weather conditions across pretty much all of eastern New Mexico, anywhere east of the Central Mountain Chain. Some additional areas that could see critical fire weather conditions includes the lower Rio Grande Valley stretching into areas covered by the El Paso Weather Service Office into the middle Rio Grande Valley, Socorro up towards Belen. It's not certain whether or not we'll see any locally here in Albuquerque. The winds seem to be the limiting factor right now, but it's still going to be at least breezy, warm, and dry. So all areas across the eastern plains have a red flag warning out, and it's be on the safe side just to hold off any fire activities through the Rio Grande Valley as well. Here's a look at the weather map showing those red flag warnings that are out. The red flag warnings go into effect at 11 a.m. Monday morning and last until 7 p.m. Monday evening across all areas, like I said, along and east of the Central Mountain Chain. There's also a wind advisory that covers our portion of the Sacramento Mountains near Rio Ruidoso, eastern Lincoln County, and southwest Chavez County. That's for those strong southwest winds that are going to be moving over the mountain range, the Sacramento Mountains here. You can see some gusts up to 45, maybe 50 miles per hour during Monday afternoon. Our neighbors to the south, El Paso, has more widespread wind advisories out through their area that border Texas and Mexico. Further west, we also have wind advisories that cover the Chusca Mountains and the west central highlands near Gallup, just west of the divide to the Arizona border. That's also for stronger southwest winds. Could see some gusts there, 45 miles per hour with sustained winds, 25 to 35 miles per hour during the afternoon period Monday. Also point out that there is small potential for patchy blowing dust across the eastern plains, especially for areas that are dust prone during Monday afternoon. It's pretty dry out there. We're still experiencing dry conditions, so some areas could see lower visibility where there is some blowing dust during Monday afternoon. Let's begin to switch gears here a little bit and look at the forecast high temperatures in the weather map here. On Monday, these are Monday's high temperatures on the left, so mid-50s still across western New Mexico, well above normal across the eastern plains where we have those red flag conditions. 60 is the high here in Albuquerque. You can see the red flag or critical fire weather highlighted here in the black and whites. We are starting to see some spotty snow showers enter far northwestern New Mexico. A lot of that's going to favor the Chusca Mountains and higher terrain north and east of Farmington up towards Dulce and Chama. Those showers are expected to expand a little bit further through northern and western New Mexico on Tuesday. More notably on Tuesday, we're going to see a modified Arctic air mass begin to nose into far northeastern New Mexico. So areas from Clayton over to Raton, including Des Moines and Capulan, are going to see their high temperatures drop 20-30 degrees from what we're forecasting on Monday. So quite a change in temperature there. Those colder temperatures are going to surge through all of eastern New Mexico by Wednesday. So you can see 27 at Clayton, those high temperatures reaching just into the low 40s across east central New Mexico, mid 30s at Clovis, down to 49 at Roswell, and that's from 70 on Tuesday, 71 on Tuesday, so quite a drastic change in temperatures. That front is expected to reach the east slopes of the Central Mountain Chain early Wednesday morning, so we could see some windy conditions from those East Canyon gap winds into Albuquerque and Santa Fe early Wednesday morning, bringing some of those colder temperatures in. But the storm system approaching from our west is expected to cause that Arctic air mass to retreat back east during the day Wednesday. So that'll allow the Rio Grande Valley to warm back up into the mid-50s here at Albuquerque, 62 Socorro, mid-40s at Santa Fe. You can see on the weather map on the right here, this is for Wednesday. We're starting to expand those showers further over western and northern New Mexico. A lot of this is going to be valley rain and mountain snow, transitioning to all snow by Wednesday night into Thursday morning, when the main core of that storm system is expected to move across New Mexico. Again, that is expected to happen Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So let's take a look at Thursday's forecast. The storm system, you can see on the map on the right, has moved through the whole area out into the plains by mid to late Thursday. Could see some remnant showers across the northern mountains, but really all areas by this point will see a cool down. Maybe some areas across the eastern plains will warm up relative to Wednesday, but compared to earlier in the week, all areas have seen their cool down by that point. Temperatures begin to rebound on Friday as the weather clears out, and that will allow temperatures to warm up. So what about those winter impacts really expanding across much of western and northern New Mexico late Wednesday through Thursday morning? Well, here's our first look at our expected snowfall through 5 p.m. Wednesday. So we should, with our next forecast package on Monday, we should see these amounts maybe creep up, so when it finally includes Wednesday night and Thursday morning time frame. But right now, at least through the end of the workday Wednesday, we are expecting to see around a foot or so at Chama and the Tussis Mountains, maybe as high as 15 inches, maybe as low as 8 inches. That is the general range, with a foot being the best guess at Chama. Other locations seeing higher amounts will be the peaks of the Chisca Mountains and the northern Sangres here. A lot of these showers are expected to begin in these areas tomorrow, expanding and intensifying during the day Tuesday, really starting to see better chances for moderate to maybe locally heavy snow on Wednesday. Again, like I said, the main focus for this is going to be Wednesday night to Thursday, so keep an eye on the upcoming snowfall forecasts coming out on Monday. In terms of impacts, a lot of this is expected to be snow, so it's going to be slick high mountain passes up through Monday, with hazardous travel expanding to lower elevations Wednesday night. So if anybody has any travel plans through this area, make sure you check road conditions before heading out and allow extra time to your travel destination. So let's sum things up here. Let's look at our key impacts graphic. Minor impacts expected for Monday from windy conditions. We do have widespread red flag warnings out for all of eastern New Mexico up to the east slopes of the Central Mountain Chain. A lot of areas are going to get strong winds through the Sacramento Mountains and adjacent highlands through eastern Lincoln down through southwest Chavez County, as well as where we also have wind advisories for Gallup up through the Chisca Mountains for Monday afternoon. Still expecting to see windy conditions Tuesday, but starting to see us transition to cooler winter conditions by late day. We are expecting to see the nose of that Arctic air mass push into northeastern New Mexico, and some rain and snow showers entering far northwestern portions of the state. Could see some spotty critical fire weather conditions for areas south of US Highway 60 during Tuesday afternoon, though confidence for that is a little low at this time. We'll have to keep an eye on that. These conditions expand even further into New Mexico, with that Arctic air mass expanding through all of eastern plains, and then more rain showers, valley rain and mountain snow showers expanding through much of western and northern halves of the state. And areas into the Rio Grande Valley and northeastern New Mexico finally get their chance at some snow showers Wednesday night and Thursday morning. We will see conditions steadily clear out through the day Thursday, with temperatures warming up by the end of the work week. So with that, thank you for joining us today, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact or email us at the National Weather Service in Albuquerque. Hope you all have a pleasant week.